friends, my name is V. Chandra Suresh Reddy. Now I am doing the Computer Networks Lab 12th experiment SSL. SSL means Secure Socket Layer. For this, first I am doing the capturing packets in the SSL section. For this, I will do the procedure now. I will show you the procedure. For this experiment, in this lab we will investigate the Secure Sockets Layers protocols focusing on the SSL records sent to over a TCP connection. We will do the analyzing of tracing the SSL records sent between the host and the e-commerce server. We will investigate the various SSL records on the field of the SSL message. For this experiment, what we want to do means, first, by the exam, we are currently developing the Ssl Lab for the TLS, whose treatment in the 8th edition of our text replace the coverage of SSL. For this experiment, now we are doing now I want to first experiment capturing packets in SSL section. First step is packet on the SSL section. To do this, you should go for the favorite e-commerce websites. E-commerce site means for I am going the browser. I am now opening the e-commerce website like flipkart.com, anything. Flipkart.com. Now I am doing the flipkart.com. Flipkart.com. Now it's loading. Have got loading. This is the HTTP server I got. See, www.https. After this, I will show the next procedure. After capturing the packets, Wireshark you should sell to them. First, I want to open the Wireshark. Now if I'm using the Wi-Fi, the packets are capturing here. For this next process I will tell you. After capturing the packets with Wireshark, you should set the filter display on the Ethernet frames that the contain SSL record on the host. In an SSL record comes these things you should screenshot on the previous page. Like this we want to do means SSLV. For this I am stopping the capturing of packet. I am typing the SSL message. And typing the SSL message. See, yes, these protocols I got. See, these are I have got. For this, like this, I got this successfully. Now after this, now I want to, if you are definitely creating a trace, we should download the zip file and extract the SSL Ethernet protocol for this trace one. Now I am going this and opening the file, and now I am going for the file SSL Ethernet. Yes, now I have opened these. Continue without saving. See, SSL client hello, server hello. These I have got. See, server hello, client, which I will show you here. See, server hello, client server hello certificate, these client key change, these profile I got in these. See, these all I got here. After this I am going for the next process. After this, your Wireshark GUI should be displaying by the SSLV record in the important message Ethernet frame one containing these record. We have got this complete of the Ethernet frame multiple frames. We need to carry the record whenever possible. When answering the questions, you should hand in a printout of the packets within the trace that you used as the answer of the question asked. Annotate the printout the explaining of the answer to print the file print of the socket. Now I will answer these questions. For each of the first 8 Ethernet frames, specify the source of the frame, client and server. Determine the number of SSL records on the frame and the list of the SSL records in the. Draw a timing diagram between the client and the server for this SSL record. I have done in this POC. For this is the frame, source and the SSL count. See, 106 client 1, client hello server. These I have got here. I will show you. See, 132 client hello server hello client C application. These all I got already. These I am showing here. After this I am showing for the second question. Each of the SSL record begin in the same 3 fields with the possible different values. Once these field content type and have length of 1 byte, list all 3 fields in the length. Now I want to show this in my POC. Content type 1 byte and the version is 2 bytes, length is 2 byte. Now I will show you here. See, sequence of byte. See, 135 bytes frame having these all bytes that having the Ethernet of the 1 byte, 132 bytes. These are bytes having here. After this, explain the client hello record. If you trace the client hello record, explain the values. Also these client records we want to show. Does the client record remain contains a non? Is so. What is the value of the changes in the hexadecimal notation? I will show you. For this, the content type is 22. Handshake message, which is the handshake type of 01 client hello. I will show you the client hello. This is the client hello. 106, which having the client hello section. And for this, the client hello changes these 06 of these records. For these records, client hello changes the records to these I will show you. See, these are the records that I have founded. From these IP address to these we have find out. These to these it has changed. Does the client hello record absolutely by the cyber suits of the support? So in the first listed having the algorithm, the symmetric key algorithm and the hash algorithm. Also I will show you. The first suit uses the RSA for the public key crypt and the RCP for symmetric key clipper and the user for the MDH has algorithms. Yes, these we have done. And the server hello records. For these, locate the server hello SSL record. Does the record specify the chosen cipher suit? What are the algorithms in the chooser hyper suite? The cipher suit user the RSA for the public key crypto, RC4 for the symmetric key clipper, and the user the MDS has H algorithm. This I have done. Does this record include a notice? If so, how long it is? What is the purpose of the client and server noise in the SSL? Yes, this record does not include a nonce listed the under random. The noise is the 32-bit long and 28 for the data and the 4 for time. The purpose of prevent is reply attack. Does these record include a section ID? What is the purpose of this section ID? Yes, it does. It provides a unique present identifier for the SSL section which is sent in the clear. The client may resume the same section later by using the server provided section ID when it sends the client hello. Does this record contains a certificate, or is the certificate included in a separate record? Does the certificate fit into a single Ethernet frame? Yeah, there is no certificate. It is in another record. It does fit into a single Ethernet frame. Also, with client key change record questions we are now doing. Locate the client key change record. Does the client record containing a pre-master security? What is the secret of used for? Is the secret encrypted? Is so how long this encrypted? Yes, it does contain a primitive secret. It is used for both the server and the client to make the master secret, which is used for the generating section keys for the MAC and the encryption. The secret gets the encryption user the server's public key, which the client extended from the certificate sent by the server. The secret is 128 byte long. Also, we can record the chipper seek records. For these questions, what is the purpose of the change clipper speak record? How many bits is the record in the trace 12? In this record, what is the trace? The purpose of the change clipper spy record is not indicates that the content of the following SSL record sent by the client data not holder will be encrypted by the 16-bit long and 5 for the header and the 1 for the message segment. The 12th question, in the encrypted handshake record, what is being the encrypted how? In encrypted handshake record, a MAC of the concentration of all the previous handshake messages sent for the client is generated and sent to the server. Does the server along sends a challenges chipper record and an encrypted handshake record to the client? How are those records different from those sent by the client? Yes, the server will also send a change zipper spec record and the encrypted handshake to the client. The server encrypted handshake record is different from that sent and the client because it contains the continuation of all the handshake messages sent to the server rather than from the client, otherwise the record will ongoing the same. Yes, the last two questions. How is the application data being encrypted? Do the records containing application data include MAC? Does Wireshark distinguish between the encrypted application and data of the MAC? Application data encrypted using the symmetric algorithm chosen by the handshake space. By using these, we can by the server and the client. Comment on the explain anything else of the find out interesting in the trace. Yes, I can have a comment. Also, the during the resumes of handshake processing the slightly different from the initiate one. The client does not need another set, so the server never sends it. It just have a send a new ones followed by the challenges keeper scape and the encrypted handshakes record for the server to client. After a response for the client, the application data can be sent. These experiments we have completed. Thank you.